There are a lot of NASCAR drivers out there that are probably some of the greatest NASCAR drivers in the world. One of them that we're going to be talking about today is Kyle Busch. Now, Kyle Busch, as of this year now, has finished his career with Joe Gibbs Racing. A 14-year career with Joe Gibbs Racing. And keep in mind, before the Joe Gibbs Racing, he had 3 years at Hendrick. But just how good was Kyle Busch in a Joe Gibbs Racing car? Well, in his 642 starts, he has 60 wins. Take out 5 wins from Hendrick Motorsports from 2005 to 2007, and he has 55 wins. He has 236 top fives. 236 top fives. In his first season with Joe Gibbs Racing, he had 8 wins, 17 top fives, 21 top 10s, 2 poles, had an average start of 11.9, had an average finish of 12.5. And that was the first year that Kyle Busch made the chase, or second year that Kyle Busch made the chase, but he ended up getting eliminated. 2009, his second season with Joe Gibbs Racing, 4 wins, 9 top 5s, 13 top 10s, 1 pole, average finish of 12.3 and an average start of 15.4. Average start of 12.3 and an average finish of 15.4. 2010, third season with Joe Gibbs Racing, 3 wins, 10 top 5s, 18 top 10s, 2 poles, average start of 15.8, and an average finish of 14.0. Pretty good so far. It's getting a lot better for Kyle Busch. 2011, 4 wins, 14 top 5s, 18 top 10s, 1 pole, average start of 15.3, and average finish 13.0. So far, besides 2008, this has been Kyle Busch's best season for Joe Gibbs Racing. 2012, 1 win, 13 top 5s, 20 top 10s, 2 poles, had an average start of 10.2, and had an average finish of 13.3. So, Kyle Busch has been kind of consistent for Joe Gibbs Racing so far. But as we all know, it's just about to start getting better. Because 2013, 4 wins, 16 top 5s, 22 top 10s, had 3 poles, had an average start of 9.1, had an average finish of 12.7. Still getting better for Kyle Busch. This is his whole Joe Gibbs Racing career so far. So Kyle Busch, in his whole Joe Gibbs Racing career, never had a season where he didn't win a race. 2014, 1 win, 9 top 5s, 15 top 10s, had an average start of 13.1 and an average finish of 17.6. This, so far, statistically, has been the worst season of Kyle Busch as a Joe Gibbs Racing driver. 2015, now this is where it gets interesting because this is the season that Kyle Busch won his first ever championship with Joe Gibbs Racing. 25 races, 5 wins, 12 top 5s, 16 top 10s, had an average start of 8.2 and an average finish of 10.8. And that was his first ever championship season. The rest of it goes on continuing. You remember, the 2015 season, Kyle Busch missed the majority part because he had a broken leg and came back from it and still won 5 races in the space of 25 races. So, and he had 16 top 10s in the space of 25 races. That's very consistent. 2016, 4 wins, 17 top 5s, 25 top 10s, had 2 poles, had an average start of 9.6, average finish of 11.5. The next year, 2017, 36 races. 2017, 5 wins, 14 top 5s, 22 top 10s, 8 poles. 8 poles. So 2017, on record when it came to qualifying, has been the best statistical record of Kyle Busch for Joe Gibbs Racing. And in that season with the 8 poles, he had an average start of 7.2, had an average finish of 11.5. We have still not gone to Kyle Busch's best average finish for a season. Those come in the next 2 seasons. 2018, 8 wins, 22 top 5s, 28 top 10s. Out of 36 races, Kyle Busch only finished outside the top 10 in 8 races. That is one of the best seasons I've ever seen. Had 4 poles, had an average start of 7.4, had an average finish of 8.3. This, in a season, has been Kyle Busch's best average finish, with his second best coming the next season in 2019, who had 5 wins, 17 top 5s, 27 top 10s, one pole, had an average start of 12.3 and an average finish of 8.9. And then since 2020, it's kind of gone a little inconsistent. 2020, 1 win, 14 top 5s, 20 top 10s, 0 poles, had an average start of 9.9, had an average finish of 13.8. 2021, last season, actually 2020, I forgot 2021. Wait, what's it, 2019? It was 2019 where he won his second championship. 2021, 2 wins, 14 top 5s, 22 top 10s, average start of 10.4, average finish at 12.8. And then, of course, this past season, his last season at Joe Gibbs Racing, 36 races, 1 win, 8 top 5s, 17 top 10s, 0 poles, average start of 14.1, average finish of 16.7. So, looking at his career since the 2008 season, this year on record was the possible worst year for Kyle Busch in terms of wins, top 5s, top 10s, and the average finish. But looking at Kyle Busch's consistency throughout his career at Joe Gibbs Racing, Kyle Busch was definitely Joe Gibbs Racing's best ever driver. And like I said, it was a 14-year career, and he put 55 wins in that 14-year career with Joe Gibbs Racing. And I'm very just curious to see how Kyle Busch is going to continue going for the rest of the season. I just want to say this. Kyle Busch, I love you. You're one of my favorite drivers out there in NASCAR, and I hope you go on and win a race for Busch Racing, and I hope you make the playoffs next season. I'll be cheering for you.